Hi guys, it's Miss Eisencraft again. I'm back with another Law of Sines videos, this time focused on how to find missing angles. So jumping right in, example 1, find the measure of angle A. So angle A here is our unknown. Looks like we have side A, so we're going to use this as part of our proportion. And it looks like the other given information is angle B and its opposite side, side B. So I'm just going to go ahead and set this up. I know that Law of Sines says the sine of an angle, 37 degrees, over its opposite side is equal to the sine of another angle in the triangle and its opposite side. All right, cross products are what we're going to use here because we have a proportion and we know that cross products are equal. So sine of A times 5 is equal to 8 times sine of 37, or the sine of A is equal to this 8 times the sine of 37 divided by 5. So here's where it gets a little bit different or a little bit weird. Now we need to isolate angle A by taking the inverse sine of both sides. Taking the inverse sine leaves us with just angle A. So now we have angle A is equal to inverse sine of 8 times sine of 37 degrees, all divided by 5. So typing that into a calculator can be a little bit tricky. If you're using parentheses, you need to make sure that this part is totaled. And I know the calculator, when you hit sine, also gives you a set of parentheses, so there might be another one there. So go ahead and type it in. Inverse sine is typically the second function of sine on your calculator. So second sine, I'm going to take 8 times sine of 37. Just close that parentheses, close that. And divide all that by 5. And I'm going to get A is equal to 74.3 degrees. We just found angle A. It looks reasonable. It's nothing crazy. 74.3 degrees. Okay, moving on. Example 2, find the missing angle measures given that C is 28, side A is 12, and angle C is 75 degrees. So I'm going to make a quick sketch. Any old triangle. Okay, call this angle C, A, B. I'm going to mark what I know. Angle C is 75 degrees. I do not know angle A or angle B. I do know side C, which has to be across from angle C, has a length of 28. Side A has a length of 12, and that's all I know. So I need to figure out the two missing angles. I know nothing about B, so I need to start with finding A first. So I do know angle C and side C. So, and then I know side A, and I can use that to find angle A. So let's go ahead and do sine of 75 degrees over 28 is equal to sine of A over 12. Cross products tell us that sine of A is equal to 12 times sine of 75 degrees, all divided by 28. Inverse sine of both sides gives us angle A, which is equal to the inverse sine of all of this, 12 times sine of 75 degrees, all over 28. And again, parentheses on your calculator, you would need these, and then these. Okay. All right, we have inverse sine of 12 times sine of 75 degrees, all divided by 28. And I got 24.5. So angle A 24.5 degrees. Okay, in order to find angle B, I'm going to use, I still don't have side B, but remember triangle sum theorem. There's 180 degrees in any triangle, so angle B is going to be equal to 180 degrees minus the sum of the other 2 degrees, 75 plus 24. I don't make mistakes. Oh, I think I got 80.5 degrees. Okay, done with that one. I didn't ask for side B, so we are good. We found angle A and angle B. Okay, and all three should add up to 180, and they do. Last one, an application problem. It says a chandelier is suspended from the ceiling by 2 chains. So I'm just going to draw the ceiling. I'm going to label it ceiling by 2 chains. Okay. One chain is 46 centimeters long and forms a 60-degree angle with the ceiling. The other chain is 64 centimeters long. What angle does it form? So this is also centimeters. Okay, here's my fancy chandelier. Okay, so I know angle 60 and its side 64. Those are across from each other. That's good. Now I'm trying to find this angle here, and it is across from 46. So I know that the sine of 60 degrees over 64 is equal to the sine of our unknown. Let's just call this E over 46. So cross products tell us that the sine of B is equal to 46 times the sine of 60, all divided by 64. Take the inverse sine. B is equal to the inverse sine of 46 times the sine of 60, all over 64. And again, the parentheses, that needs to be totaled, and then they give you little parentheses when you hit sine. So lots of inverse sine. Let's go ahead. Second sine. Another set of parentheses, 46 times sine 60, close the parentheses, close them again, divided by 64, 38.5. So I got B. That angle is 38.5 degrees with the ceiling. Looks about right. All right. I hope you enjoyed these wonderful tutorial notes videos.